Hello and welcome to Smash Games. We're back with Dark Souls Remastered Part 4. And as we delve back in, we're going back up to the Gargoyles. Anyway, so we're changing up humanity. Reverse Hollow. You need at least one humanity to go back to human. And you do this by sitting at a bonfire. Any bonfire can be kindled, so you can get up to 10 Estus flasks. You can only kindle a bonfire if you are human, so you need at least two humanity. You can upgrade it higher, but that's an item we'll need later. For now, make sure you're human for this. We're going up. In the last video, we spoke to Lautrec. So we are now going back up to the Undead Parish to summon them both and take on the Gargoyles, which are by all means relatively easy, like in general, you know. Granted, if you're new, you're probably going to have some difficulty, which is understandable. I get it. We've all been there. And yet, even when you've played it over and over again, you still can have some difficulty. But this way, even if you royally fuck up, which I actually do in this boss fight, I'm at least showing you that even if you completely botch it, you can still get away with it. That's if you don't die. Anyway, as you saw then, I blocked and got them all together in that one little corridor and drew them in a bit. And anyway, sorry for the little glitchy edit there. I was double checking something and then I realized that I'd already freed Lautrec, and then I was like, oh yeah, duh. So anyway. Yeah, here we are doing the summon. So after that first ladder, you'll be able to summon Lautrec. Do note that he's not a sunbro from the white glow of his summon sign, not unlike, or I should say, which is to say that Solaire here is a sunbro, as you can tell by his golden glow. Anyway, we're about just waiting for him to come up, and we're waiting for the summon. Alright, now that we've got both of them summoned, let's go and take on the Gargoyles. So, yeah, you're going to see a very average boss fight here, unfortunately, in this recording. Anyway, yeah, straight away, as you can see, I've essentially tried to go for a roll on an angle, and that's coming from, you know, just playing Elden Ring recently, doing the recordings for that, because as you know, even in I think it's Dark Souls 2, could even be Dark Souls 3, it's not like a 4-line dodge. It's not like forward, backwards, left and right like this is. You can actually dive diagonally, which is what I was going for, but I ended up just rolling straight into the axe. Anyway, as you can see, Solaire and Lautrec are making absolutely quick work while I'm just trying to survive, as I legitimately backed myself into a corner by being way too far up. Realistically, you should try and sit back at towards the start, and that was my mistake, because as you come forward over time, you'll find that I think it's after about I think it's either halfway on the first Gargoyle's health bar when it triggers the second Gargoyle. But anyway, as you can see, we still got through it. And as you can see, the two, Lautrec and Solaire will carry you. No joke. You could sit back and they will smash both of them without too much issue. Anyway, we got a Humanity, Homeward Bone, and a lovely 10,000 souls. We're going to ring our first Bell of Awakening. I am skipping the cutscene. I'll probably be doing it for most of these, to be honest, because, you know, I've played it so much. But, I mean, there's really nothing to see on this one. You can see the bells ringing. You'll see Sense Fortress in the background behind the bell tower here. You know, and that's it. Nothing happens. Nothing actually happens until you ring the second bell. So, which we'll do. Won't be in the next part. Yeah, because pardon me. We're about to talk to Oswald, the partner, Oswald of Karim. So you got his gesture. Well, what is it? You can do request absolution, pardonings. He also has all this stuff here, like cheapest for purging stones, homeward bone, by far out of any of the NPCs. Karmic justice, pretty good, very expensive. Blood bite ring, poison bite, ring of sacrifice. There was another talisman there, but it's I don't think it's quite as good as the other talisman that we got. Anyway, yeah, just homeward bone back to, we'll be going back to Firelink Shrine. And from there, we will take care of Lautrec. And we'll be getting one of our main rings for the rest of the game. So for this one, make sure you got your weapon unattached or using your second slot, which should be free. And then you can talk to him, but all we're going to do is we're just going to do the R1 forward and then R1. Sorry. Push forward, R1 at the same time to get our kick. Now, unfortunately, this seems to happen more often than I'd care to admit, but you might get caught on that little ledge, which for some reason, more often than not, seems to stop us from being able to do the kick properly, and we end up punching instead. Luckily, it doesn't seem to aggro him on the first punch. We're still able to get away with it. But as you can see, now we're going to exit, load out, and load back in to get our 5 humanity. We got 1,000 souls from him, from Lautrec, and we're getting our ring right there, as you can see, our ring of favour and protection. And that will immediately boost you by 15 to 20% approximately in health, stamina, and equipment load. Anyway, we're just resting. We're just going to use a few of our souls now. Just get our vitality up a bit and even endurance. Do it as you see fit. We're trying to aim for 2020. For vitality and endurance. That should pretty much carry you for most of the game, to be honest. It should just... By the time we get there, that's basically the build for the game. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. See yas!